Good day, dear amazing parents. My name is Anthony Kimberly Eva, and I teach children and teenagers godly values. In today's Inculcating Godly Values class, I taught on the topic becoming the servant leader. So you would want your boys and girls between 6 to 17 to go through that class. It's on our YouTube channel, The Scent of Hope Foundation, Inculcating Godly Values class. So just SOHF hyphen Inculcating Godly Values class to see a load of valuable destiny development resources that will transform the way your children think, the way they speak, and the way they act. So back to today's class, becoming a servant leader. So there are 5 S I want you as daddy and mommy, auntie, uncle, grandpa, grandma to be able to inculcate in your children when you're teaching them about service. The first S is support. Teach them to be able to render assistance. Teach them to be able to render help. Teach them to be able to contribute, whether it's their ideas, mental resources, or treasures, their suggestions, their material possessions, food, clothing, whatever it is at their level, bring it down, or their financial resources when they grow up, you see, their money and everything. Teach them to be able to serve with their human resources, their capacity, their strength, and all. That is one way to teach service, to render support for a cause, how to make people's life better, how to solve problems, how to bring forth solutions, and how to make people comfortable. That is basically what service is. The second S I want you to teach your children is stewardship. How to be responsible for an activity, how to take responsibility and accept it, how to respond to activities, to tasks, to jobs, duties, assignments, whatever they are given, to be able to bring forth good outcomes or results. The third S to teach your children service is selflessness. A servant must be selfless. A servant must be someone that serves with a wholeheartedly, genuinely, sincerely, in love. You see, that is the service that Jesus modeled to us. He was selfless. He didn't say, oh, I'm God, so I don't need to serve. He served, washed their feet. In fact, he's still serving us till tomorrow. That's Jesus, and that's the life where we want to be formed in our children until Christ is formed in them. So you need to teach them selflessness. You need to teach them sacrifice. That's the fourth and final S. While inculcating service as a godly value, sacrifice, the ability to be able to give up something of value. It could be their time. Don't raise children that are so attached to material things. They can't give up, they can't compromise as long as it doesn't affect their values. They are not able to give up anything. Practicing self-centeredness, being selfish, and all the rest, they are the things that make a service unacceptable. So to raise children that can be able to perform or carry out their activities faithfully, we need to teach them how to be supportive, how to be stewards, how to be selfless, and how to sacrifice. By the time you get this 4 S together in your children, you're able to help them understand it regardless of their age, like breaking it down, at their age, depending on their ages. Your children will develop the desire. That's your duty as your parents, to spark the desire to be always willing to serve, to always want to be useful in a place where they find themselves. Okay, look at the boy called Samuel. He had just been weaned, a little baby, and then he found himself in the temple. He was already serving at that age. Another person was Daniel in the Bible, a captive. He could have said, I'm not at home, but he was still serving. Same thing with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They were serving. Same thing with Jacob. There's something about service. It positions them for honor. It positions them for glory. Bible says, let your light so shine before men that they will see your good works and give glory to your Father in heaven. Can you remember? So we have to teach them how to serve. It's in the place of serving that they understand their strengths and their weaknesses. Yes, when you serve, you know this is the area I have to work on. You know this is the area I have to build on. I have to get better here, or amplify efforts to whatever. So we need to teach our children how to serve. We have a lot of people that don't want to serve people. They don't want to serve. We have people that are just lazy. They just want to be served without rendering a service, and that's not what we want. So I encourage you to ensure that you're modeling, teaching, inculcating these godly values in your children that will transform them, that will impact them, that will make them become all that God has created for them to be. May God make our children lifelong servants. May our children never come to a point where they feel they can outgrow serving. See, may they serve God and serve people with all their heart faithfully, and at the end of the day, let them hear, "Welcome, well done, thou good and faithful servant." My name is Ezineba, and like I said, I teach children and teenagers godly values. I'll come again next time. God bless you. Thank you for your time. God bless you. Thank you.